Hey everyone, it's what's up? Here we are with the new video. Hey, editing David. Hey, what? Wait, I made the clip. How did I? What? Are you talking? Yes. Yeah, it's not going good. It feels weird. What's not going good? This one, the video? Tell them a story. I don't know. A story about what? How did you even do this? Why did you? I don't. What's up, guys? Instead of Crypto, back again with another YouTube video. And I guess I'm telling a story. Like the video. Let's get started. How am I supposed to? Alright, I guess since Video David screwed me, I'll tell you guys a quick story of my crypto journey, and I guess you'll understand why I'm not a millionaire yet. It started back in 2017, late 2017. I can fit the script here because I remember being deployed. I was in the Air Force for about a year and a half at that point, and we were going to the deployed location. Now, my job in the Air Force was IT, troubleshooting computers, the like very surface level stuff. Fix your printer, fix your computer. Why is my internet not working? Blah, blah, blah. So we had a crew that was super into IT. Now, not all the guys there were really into IT, because sometimes you just get told your job. It is what it is. I kind of liked it. I knew a little bit about it, but there were some nerds in there. One in particular told me about Bitcoin while we were deployed. Didn't think too much about it. Couldn't really understand it. Thought it was a scam. He kept showing me his profits like week over week. Now, we had deployed in October 2017. That's really when you saw a parabolic move in Bitcoin. And I was, me not knowing anything, was like shocked. And then he showed and proved like Litecoin was going up, Bitcoin was going up. I think we were talking about Ethereum too. Kind of sort of getting the camp involved too, mainly because everybody was seeing such a crazy rise in price. It was on, several news articles. People were really knowing and beginning to hear about Bitcoin around that time. So I foolishly was starting to buy the top in late November, early December, not realizing what I was doing. But I was still making money because day after day that price was going up. And little did I know that was near the end of the bull market. I think I made a little bit of money here and there, but it was harder to do it because I was deployed and didn't really have my phone fully on, and I needed like two-factor verification through text. It was a lot of rigmarole that I got my brother to help me with. Finally, I was able to invest a little bit, and I thought it was the future. I was going to get out of the Air Force the next year and just keep investing in Bitcoin, and then it went down the next month, and over the course of the next year, 2018, it went down like 70-80%. But before I even got back from deployment in April, I had kind of forgotten about it because it tanked so hard. I didn't know about it. I thought I got scammed, basically. So that was my first little jump into crypto, and I immediately jumped out and I didn't think twice about it. Fast forward to 2019, I'm deploying again in early February to that deployed location, and I guess I kind of noticed with deployments I begin to have more income, thankfully, because I was single doing road deployments and I got to break my lease, which, that right there is a huge savings. But with deployment, there's incentives and more money and benefits that you get for defending your nation that you chose. So there's monetary value on top of that. So I was racking in a lot more with a lot less debt, and I kind of just was looking at stocks and real estate, and I was talking to my sister about that, who's huge into real estate now. Shout out to her. And then I kind of rolled back into crypto and Bitcoin, because at that point, this was like beginning of the summer of crypto. You had seen it come from its low or whatever it is to begin to go up again. I think at one point when I was really starting to put money in again, it was already at 80,000, hit it to 9, 10, 11, 12,000. In June, I think it had got to 14,000. And that was kind of like a start for me. I was like, this is not going away. I have to put my full mind, body, attention into understanding that. And once again, I fooled myself, because that was the peak price during then, and then it dropped again. But I didn't take the money out. I had so much surplus. I was like, okay, maybe this will do this again in a year or 2 years. We'll see what's going on. Little did I know, by the end of 2019, something absolutely crazy was going to happen the next year. Everybody knows 2020, wild year. Everybody has memories from that. You see Bitcoin go crashing down again during that March scare, and then catapulting to like 30,000 by the end of the year. By that time, I was locked in. I was already taking profits. I had a wedding next year that I was paid for off of Bitcoin. Like, I knew I was not getting out of that. And 4 years later, right, I have them again. I've gone through another bear market, but I understood that that was the time to buy, and I'm so much more well off now. It's kind of sad that it's taken me 3 cycles to get to where I'm at now, but I'm in a blessed situation, and I hope to just hopefully 10x, 100x my money. Everybody wants that, but I know even now, by the end of 2024, what I can cash out with is way more than what I started 6 years ago, and probably more than would have ever been in stocks, real estate, any other investment. So I'm thankful. That was my story. Pretty long-winded. I started with a lot of capital kind of because I had the option and blessing to do that, being deployed both times. I could just throw money at the market and not get scared if it goes up or down. So I would say this is not the normal situation for most people, but I've seen where there's low capital or no capital. You really just got to stay in the market day to day, and you can begin to build your portfolio. There's so many different ways to dive in, but if this is something that interests you, I would definitely say tap somebody that's been in the space on the shoulder to get a head start. Enough of me rambling. This was kind of a make-up video because Mr. Last Period David didn't know what he was doing, but it's cool. Thanks for watching. Peace.